video 1 to 5 or 1 to 6. I think it was 1 to 5, 1 to 6, one of them. That was episode 1, and now I'm starting episode 2. So, oh yeah. Locked. Switching on the coffee maker. Honestly, check out my house. Sweet. Mysterious box. Can't run.
Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
What you working on? Doesn't look like you're working on anything. Just working on. Cool. Huh. Alan Wake, The Fall of Casey, Alex Casey Thinker. The things that I want of Alex. Alex Casey, what I can't forget, Return to Sender. Sweet. Let's check what that means. Oh, episode 2. Oh, okay. This is gonna be a long series. The sudden stop.
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me.
Okay. That's strange. Right.
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge. It had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now. My wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
Closet.
The continuing freezing rain and heavy snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning in the entire tri-state area. People are advised to stay indoors as many roadways are already closed, and city officials are not expecting snow crews to keep up with the weather. We're now on the 3rd day of the blizzard, and the weather is not expected to clear up anytime soon.
Okie dokie. Sweet. Nice place. What's this? Oh. Oh, yeah. Alright, go to the kitchen. Kitchen. Coffee maker. Here you are.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
That is a really intense blizzard. He walks so slowly. Oh my goodness.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
I'm right here, baby.
I'm fine, I'm fine. Just
Honey,
put the lights
it's a
back
power
on
outage.
now, please.
I've got the flashlight.
Okay, hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Is that a lie? Yeah.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
JV? No. Okay. Huh. See this. Wait.
I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this,
I believe you'll
Doc.
find the sheriff in her office. Just go down the corridor. Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you. You're good to go, Mr. Wake. Sarah's probably waiting for a chance to talk to you.
Okay. Cool map. Can I go first person view? I'm gonna do that.
The sheriff wanted to see you in her office.
Meeting room. What's this one? Locked. Huh. Have you seen this man disappeared on June 20th, 2007. Identifying features, knack for winning contests. It's missing. Richard B. Bruce Dansky, and Jacob Miller on a camping trip overdue. Haven't been in contact. If you have seen them or know their whereabouts, please call 555-9932. Thank you! Exclamation point.
Come in, Mr. Wake.
Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Wait. I want to check out the rest of the building.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor. That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
She'd fit right in where I come from.
As you
What are
can
you
see,
talking
she's a little obsessed with maintaining the light bulbs of the whole town, refuses to step on shadows, things like that. Back in her day, she wrote about all
Alice was
sorts of
missing.
weird things in
I
the
needed
paper.
help to
Boy.
find
Bright
her.
Falls has a
I wasn't
colorful
ready to
history.
leave.
Of course, what small town hasn't?
Okay, how about I just go to the sheriff? Missing cat.
Your phone, Mr. Wake?
Yeah, but
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up.
don't stare
Excuse
at
me.
someone right now.
I need to
It's
take this.
suspicious. It's gonna be like a shadow.
Hello?
Person.
Alan, please help me.
Or
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
you know, I could have just went into the sheriff's office and put it to speakerphone and like.
I need some fresh
Finger.
air. Can I go out? In the back, maybe?
Of course,
away.
Mr. Wake. I understand. You can get there through the cells. Deputy Grant can show you the way.
I'm sorry. All of this, it's just a lot to take in.
Take your time, Mr. Wake. I understand. Can I ask you what the call was about, Mr. Wake?
It's personal.
Well, we are looking for your wife, and I'm going to need your cooperation if I'm going to help you.
I need a moment, after I get some fresh air.
Okay, you can find me here. We'll talk when you feel up to it.
Yeah, he could have came in here, told her like, be quiet, please, and then like politely, and then put the phone on speakerphone. Yeah, and now the police would know where that person is. They totally could have done that.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
I thought he quit drinking for good.
Oh, no such luck. He went on a bender and beat Danny pretty badly. He started shouting like that the moment he woke up.
Cool place. What's in here? Wow.
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn
Oh, this is a cellar.
the lights on? The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. I need it to be bright in here.
Pick up page. Okay. 5. The dark presence in the dark.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
So I'm guessing that means I'm gonna see some disturbance.
Hey, you! Can you help me? Can you turn the lights on? Thank
go.
you, man. Thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See, sure, I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time. I only got drunk afterward.
You're drunk.
Okay, listen. You gotta listen carefully now. here's the kicker. That wasn't Danny. No, sir. It only looked like him. You wanna know who it really
It was
was?
one of the shadow things.
I'll tell you who it really was. It was a goddamn space alien! I know it sounds like something a drunk would say, but believe me, I wasn't drunk then.
Looks like you're having trouble standing up there, man. Okay, so
I told him, oh yeah, well, I don't hear you square on your feet.
what's over here?
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
This is on the right. Wait, oh, that fence. Wait, but what's...
That's not it.
Wait, what happens if I switch...
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
I've seen it twice. Once was mine and once.
You can get to the back lot through that door
Okay,
and down
okay,
the corridor,
people, I get
Mr.
it.
Wake.
Thanks.
I'm just exploring.
I couldn't go anywhere yet. I had to
Okay.
play along with the caller. Alice's
Parking
life
lot
was
is
at
through
stake.
that door and down the corridor. Pay no attention to Walter Snyder on your way.
Oh, the guy in the cell was Walter.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the Bray float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsals today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
So Stucky was like one of those shadow people that attacked me. Okay. Alright, okay, let's go. So that's Walter. Okay, bye Walter. I wish you luck, man. Here, copy.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the Sheriff's Department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deerfest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting that the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
Western music. Oh, that car. Okay. What's in here? Nothing. Alright, let's go. Shoes. How do I get there though? Okay. Alright.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
if you can hear that.